Las Vegas have been around since '04. You probably know them from Daddy's Gone. It's got that Glasgow sound of just morose. Oh, he said shoulders instead of shoulders. I guess he's not really Glasgow. This is the Glasgow sound, like Jesus and Mary Chain. I think it's the weather. When it's pouring rain every day, and you just get drunk and melancholy. And then, of course, you get violent. Jesus and Mary Chain's original shows before their first album, Psycho Candy, were f***ing riots at every show. Bottles, not of beer, but of whiskey, hurled at the band, hurled at Primal Scream. They opened for them. Or, I don't know. Jesus opened for them. I don't know. But yeah, it's hard to think that this band induced brutally violent riots with blood everywhere. And getting hit with a whiskey bottle in the head, that's like getting hit with a brick. By the way, we're not doing any racism this Lent, but there's that rapper Bougie that I can't wait to get to, who has a giant hole in his forehead from a brick, because him and his brother played a game called Throw Things at the Guy. So you throw, and he says it like it was like a normal thing, you know. You throw a brick at me, and then I'll throw maybe an axe handle at you. We'll just see how it goes. So that's the musical Interlude. What do you think, Sean?
It's okay. It's not exactly my thing, but I like parts of it.
Well, the fun thing about music is in what context? Like hanging out on a Sunday, that's perfect. Cleaning your room, that's perfect. Going to a show, that's kind of a different vibe.
Yeah.
Putting it on a mixtape, it could kind of kill the vibe, or maybe it provides a break. We usually do race interruptions here. Some of the readers. Wow, it's been a while since you've been at Vice, Gaff. 2000. I stopped heavily contributing in around '05, over 2 decades ago, and I still have dreams about it and still want to murder everyone.
I have a lot of dreams about my band and like playing shows and stuff, and it's been a long time too.
When does it end, man?
Yeah, and high school, which I hated.
And what?
High school too is a recurring dream thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a cliche, but the showing up for a test that you're not prepared for.
Yeah.
But every time I'm in my dream when that happens, I go, I'm dropping out. Yes. I don't have to be here. I don't want to be here. It'd be one thing if you're in med school and like your whole life was based on this, but the beauty of taking English literature is all you're going to do is piss off your parents. Here's a really weird garbage person deep take. By the way, before we get to that Tommy Robinson show, I'm promoting it every episode now. We only got 200 tickets. I don't know how many are left, but it's going to be a fantastic night. And we'll hang after. It will be cool. You can put that up, 12A.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard to find on the website. It's not under events. But click on events, Sean. Affiliate events. Look, event request. Yeah, so if you scroll down, you don't see it there.
You do see it there if you scroll down on events.
What?
Yeah, you just click events and then scroll down. It's right there.
Oh, I get it.
You probably pressed.
I assumed I needed to sub-click.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
It's a little confusing.
Anyway, April 11th, Ronkonkoma, which is about an hour train from the city. And it'll be very safe. Everyone in that, not just that venue, but that entire area is very armed. It's the Copland of Long Island. Okay, I saw this thing. It's almost like it's a garbage person thing. It's almost like a race interruption, but there's a garbage person named Turd Selleck who is probably, and he does drag shows. It's a level of music. Like I just showed you some very advanced stuff. That Las Vegas song, it's hard not to cry. But then at the other end of the spectrum, you have this garbage person, Turd Selleck.
Away from Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. Turd Selleck.
I think that's where Shane Gillis is from. Hey! Like, people are capable of sucking way worse than we could ever imagine. And your gimmick, by the way, makes you unintelligible.
I don't like women very much, but I am addicted to their touch. I don't like men very much, because they're not women and they just suck. I don't like women very much.
I don't like women very much.
I don't like women very much.
How many views does Turd Selleck have? 14 views. So I learned about him through this guy, this is 13, who interviewed some band, and this is like a race interruption. I won't put it under the category, so don't put it in the comp. I actually do put it in the comp, Sean.
Okay.
You do have a comp going, don't you?
Yeah.
Promise?
Yes, I do.
Because last time you stayed up all night and showed up to work inebriated. Every time my dad's not doing great, so every time I get a, oh my God. Okay, check this out. Mom is trying to take Dad out of the home and bring him back to her house, our house, whatever, his house. And I go, that's not good. And then I get a text from Mom. Dad just moved into his own room at the home. Everyone looks happy. Like, every time my cousins go, what's going on with your da? I'm like, I don't know. It's 180 degrees. I'm not exaggerating. Every hour. This direction? No, this direction. No, this direction? No, this direction. There's no sense in me telling you any news. Carlos. That's my cousin's name. So, yeah, put this on the race interruption thing. We should probably start putting them up on my YouTube. That would be funny if my YouTube was just 300 race interruptions, one a day for months. Okay, so I'm watching this ridiculous dude. I actually want to be measured here because I don't want him to kill himself. But there's some losers out there that just make you so frustrated. And this is so typical. I've actually come across this a couple times in within the Proud Boys. But this kind of guy has just got to go.
Yo, so what's up? This is Evil Joint. Man.
Joint.
So, last night, I interviewed Brian Revived and Riggs Miller, and it was an awesome time. But unfortunately, the interview did not record. Somehow, I had a lot of technical difficulties. First, my microphone's batteries died during the interview.
Hey, pause.
That's always fun. And then...
I have a plan B, dude. And the quality of phones these days, I mean, look at Scott Adams. That's the guy who died, right?
Yeah.
He spent 20 grand on a studio. He hated it, hated the way it looked, hated the way it sounded. And then towards the end, he just used his computer. It turned out great. Your laptop comes with photo booth. I did a whole interview with Penny Rimbaud back when photo booth was way worse. Just prop up your phone, you loser. This is why, like, it's the cool punk thing to do small time interviews. You hear about some podcast, this Irish kid has like 50 viewers, but he loves the show. You're like, yeah, I'll do that. Don't do it. Don't do interviews with people who don't have a lot of views because they're amateurs for a reason. This gets worse.
We redid the interview like 3 times.
Why?
Luckily, the performances came out beautifully. But
Performances?
unfortunately, the interview was recorded, and fast forward, the only one that I got recorded, after the 3rd try, Riggs and Brian were really patient and cool, and it was still a lot of fun. They drove almost 2 hours down here from damn near the Poconos to come down and interview and, talk about their music and their stuff and catch up. And
So he must be this podcaster in Pennsylvania. He likes some band. They look like some sort of rockabilly punk band, but they're old. And they drove 2 hours, recorded an interview 3 times.
So terrible.
Like we both been through this as guys in bands.
Interview 3 times, same questions. Oh my God.
I remember when MDC stayed at our house, they had just done an interview with a guy who he'd say like, so how long you guys been on tour? Well, we've been doing this particular tour, Millions of Damn Christians. We started in April. And he's like, hold on. He was transcribing every word with a pen. Stop doing it.
Like I said, the performances came out really good.
You did
but
say
God
that.
Damn it. The interview did not.
No.
I think I got it all worked out now, hence why you can hear
Maybe.
me and I'm talking and the video is working. One of my other video cameras broke too, so my 2 original cameras that I've always used for Evil Joint, all through Evil Empire and everything, are both cooked. So that's the end of that.
That's a great story,
cameras
by the
are
way.
done. This is like my
Evil
backup,
Joint.
and it's a pretty good camera. I just learned really good how to use it because apparently I had set it when I was trying to play back the video. I set it to lapse, so it just filmed and fast forward. So yeah, here, check out. Here's some footage.
These are the kind of people, by the way, in the comment
Yeah.
section that say
So,
we suck.
Needless to say, there's
And,
some funny things. I might throw together a little
We've gone way downhill.
real, because even during the performance, there was some funny stuff that happened and stuff. And
All right, that's enough of that. But just use your phone. Have your phone going just for backup. We should do that too, Sean.
Phone for backup.
Back in Ryan days, we had this big block that would record, or maybe it was a generator. Ask our tech guy about this.
Black Magic, I think it was.
Yeah,
called.
Black Magic. We need backup.
I think
That
we
guy
have
should be a
that
lesson to us all.
in the supply closet, I think.
I told those at ABC Australia chick and her counterpart Maxine at BBC to go f themselves. Now they're offering money. Yeah, that's what's holding me back. Money.
You're one of the 8 people that want it.
I mean, I'm tempted because it's a hit piece. I'm tempted to just send them to East New York. I can meet you, but we're so busy. It's going to have to be at 2 a.m. in East New York. And make sure if you meet anyone there outside my building, make sure you say, "What's up?"
It's the passcode.
That's the passcode is "What's up." Passcode is "You good?
Yeah.
You good, my man?" And make sure your hands are in your pockets when you say that. I'm not quite that cruel. But they always say the same things, too. They're like, this isn't a hit piece. I don't do that. We just want you to tell. I'll read it to you. So here's ABC Australia. What is she saying? And like, if you're really interested in someone like me and this show, like sign up. Watch a couple episodes and say, I heard you shit talking me. It's not going to be like that, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Gavin, the series isn't an extreme version, and you won't be misrepresented. What does that mean, an extreme version? We just want to hear your views and give you a platform to explore the discussion. Ooh, sold. I can give you a list of the questions ahead of time if that were to help. I think you'd be a valuable asset to the film. Now I'm in. I'm an asset. And then what does Maxine at BBC say? Now I'm bored of these hit pieces. It's always the same with you people. Us people? Oh, come on, dude. Wow, she sounds cool. I'm not a hit piece person, and honestly, I'm certain that's not what they want. Can you give them a chance? You'd eat the Aussies alive anyway. Can you please do this interview? They really want you. Oh, well, I'll eat them alive? That makes me sound cool. I'm in. But I realize a lot of this yesing I say to these Europeans, knowing what they're doing, and I count the Australians as Europeans in many ways. It's my own ego. Also, in silly news, before we get started on this very serious show, I saw this cheeseball, super mainstream joke with Jack Black and Chris, I don't want to say Baltasano, that's our buddy. Cabanero, the Cabanero effect. Now, this is not advanced by any means. The humor, the concept of this bit, it goes back to the 1940s. So it's not the most creative thing in the world, but they just did a job, and it's fun to hear. I'd call this classic rock entertainment, which is ironic because it's a classic rock bit.
This isn't original stuff.
It's new to them, but
Yeah. If something's modern though, and it has a new press like this, is it still worth any money if it's like the first of it?
what do you mean modern?
It's not the original printing, but
I go for original pressings if I can help it. That's my whole thing, is I have a 70s system.
this is like the new School of Rock.
Hold on a minute. That ain't right.
No, and I feel like I should call a lawyer
Wait a minute.
from the original cast. I know, it's weird that I'm looking at it.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah,
Is
and
that-
this is the new guy. This is the new guy.
Dude, oh my god.
No
It's so
Are you
weird.
kidding me? Dude, look what I'm looking at. I'm
That
looking
is so
at your
crazy.
own.
I never walked by here.
This is Michael Carpenter.
I never walked.
He plays School of Rock on Broadway.
Oh, wait a minute. This is funny.
Yeah.
You know what I love about this part? Like, I think we've all done drugs in our youth. Well, you could have paused it, Sean. Pause it. You go, this is a cool thing. I'm hanging with Jack Black. Things are happening for me right now. I'm just going to turn off the part of my brain that goes, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. Something like you want to sort of go, stop the presses. You were that guy a second ago, or I'm hallucinating. But I'm getting attention, and it goes back to ego, I guess. And things are moving forward, so I'm just going to ride this wave and try to figure out what the happened later.
Of it?
What do you mean modern?
Like if
You got to go back to the beginning?
Michael Carpenter.
I never walked.
He plays School of Rock on Broadway.
Oh, wait a minute. This is funny.
Yeah.
this isn't original stuff.
It's new to them, but
Oh, and then it loops.
Modern
Okay.
loops, yeah.
Also, an important funny news: SNL UK just launched. It's live on eBay UK, whatever the means. And I haven't seen a lot of cue card reading. I haven't watched the whole thing, but Tina Fey did the opening monologue. It was pretty good. I mean, the Brits invented humor, so they're allowed, and they're good at it. And the sketches are all pretty advanced. I saw the Weekend Update. That was good too. But what took you so long? When did SNL must have debuted in like 1972?
Something like that, yeah.
And it's just occurred to you to franchise it? Congratulations. Anyway, this was a good bit.
When it comes to age-defying skincare, I don't need a time machine.
I just need something that works so I can bring back the spark in me.
And in us.
This cross.
And now, I've found it.
The anti-aging cream that works so well, everyone will think your husband is a
She's my wife! She's a grown woman! Shut your mouth! You made me sick.
Introducing Underage. With active compounds and hyaluronic acid, Underage delivers special protection for your skin and ensures your husband will need special protection when he's in jail.
My wife's skin has never looked more youthful and fresh. It's destroying my life.
Thanks, Underage.
My skin looks so fresh, my husband can't go anywhere without being hunted by right-wing paedophile-catching militias.
Wait, is that supposed to make us look better? That sounds pretty good for us, right?
Yeah.
Right-wing pedophile-catching militias. I'll take it. By the way, we've got an exciting show for you today. We've got a whole list of incompetence, how that leads to socialism, criminals in office, green screen. We're going to get to today's paper, of course, this massive crash, also known as the Gavin Told You So crash, aviation incompetence. I'm hoping I can pin it on a woman or diversity. But we still have to stick with the updates before we can start the show. More evidence that I was always right about Black Sabbath. Jack Osborne says that he was never into Satan shit in a real way.
Nothing evil was ever in our household in that capacity. My dad
And I believe you.
Yeah, I mean, my dad was a believer in Christ. He had
was.
a Bible. Like, yes.
Oh, Jamie Kennedy really helps out with that, eh? Now click on that. Go look at the responses. They're so low IQ. Like, oh yeah, what about this? Yes, it's heavy metal, dude. How do you feel about people who are in horror movies? What about the kid who played Damien in The Omen? Is he going to hell? I mean, Ozzy studied Aleister Crowley. No, he didn't. Aleister Crowley was massive back when they were around. And Geezer Butler wrote a song about it. And it's just, people keep saying, oh, now Christ is evil. Okay. They're liars. Also, and Saren also believes in Christ, but he's not born again. Who's Saren, you? By the way, we're going to get to comments on the site in a second here. Learn to spell. When you say you're stupid, Y-O-U-R, you're stupid. Okay?
Oh, maybe they meant to say Sharon.
What?
Maybe they meant to say Sharon. Saren.
Shouldn't you be coming out of these speakers?
Am I not?
No, not at all. Never. And then here's just a funny thing, by the way, before we edit the comments. I was looking up Patti Harrison after yesterday's show, and I saw an interview with her, and guess who did the interview? The guy who said, I like your new sunglasses. What are the odds? I guess I'm doxing him right now, but I think there's a 26-year statute of limitations. And it's just this trans guy talking about trans rights and blah, blah, blah. If you truly identify as a woman, wouldn't you want to hide the trans thing? And just be like, I'm a chick. Like, if you look at his Wikipedia, it's all like, blah, 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 is a woman who, blah, 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 started comedy, and she this and she that. And they don't say anywhere in the Wikipedia.
Interesting.
So if you're drawing attention to it, isn't that like pulling your dick out of your dress?
But it gives you more victimhood points.
Yeah, that's exactly my point.
So if you enjoyed that clip,
then subscribe to Compound Censored using this promo code.